Hi, welcome back to the Northern Wood Shop. Now today we'll be making a fun project with leftover 2x4s. Now today's project we'll be making this little guy right here with leftover 2x4s. A fun little project. You can get the kids involved and I'll show you what you need for this project. Now here's what you need for this project. For the head part you need 2 pieces of 2x4 glued together, 3 inches wide. The body is 4.5 inches long. The legs, it's 2 pieces of 3 inches wide. The arms are 3¼ inches long by 3/4 inch thick. And the hands, you need 1 piece of 3 inches wide. 1 dowel of about 1/4 inch thick in diameter by 3 inches long, and 5 of these dowels about 1 inch long. Okay. Now I'll show you what to do with the stencils. Now there's no templates per se for this project. I just eyeballed it throughout the project. Okay. So the first thing when doing your markings, you take the block that's already glued together for the head, and you trace a circle on top. So that you get to remove, I'm just going to grab my Sharpie here, just remove the corners, okay? And then you're stuck with a cylinder that you'll cut down a bit later on, and we'll just we'll sand it down and round off the corners. Same thing for the body. You need this shape here, okay? Now this part here, you'll remove this, the 2 corners here, and these 2 angle shaped pieces. Because the legs will be on each side of this area here, okay? Same thing for the legs. You need 2 of these L shapes, okay? So there's different ways you can do it. You can do it 1 piece and then add a second piece, like glue the foot part to the front, or just a 1 L part. So you need, I'll write here ×2. You need 2 of these, okay? The arms, like I said, they're 3¼ inches long by 3/4 inch thick. You need 2 of those. And the hands. Now the hands, because they're like this round shape, so you need these 2 circles here, okay? And then keep this area here. So you remove all this around the center part and this, okay? So I'll show you later on exactly how to cut them, okay? So now we're ready to start cutting. Okay, so once you're done cutting all your pieces, you end up with something like this, okay? So you have here the head part, okay, which was rounded. If you don't have any machinery to spin this and shape it, I don't have one. So what I did was I just cut the corners because it was a square originally, and then I used my belt sander just to sand down the shape, this round shape, and then round off the corners, okay? Same thing for the body here. So once you're cut, just go to your sander, just round off the corners, okay? Everything's pretty smooth. You have the 2 legs here, the 2 arms. Now the original shape of the hands was like this, right? So what you need to do for when you cut your hands, what you can do is just cut straight down. You end up with 2 pieces, and then cut this inner piece and keep you have to remove these 2 small parts as well, just to keep this little cube here on top, okay? So you have the 2 hands here. For the legs, same thing. You can round off the shape afterwards, and then you have to cut a notch here on each side because the legs will be like so, right? So you want this to fit like so. You need this little notch here on each side. Okay. Once you're done cutting all your pieces, you'll need to drill some holes to accommodate the dowels. Okay. So this big dowel here, this is for the legs. Okay. So you'll need to cut a hole here, just between the legs here. Okay. And on each side of the legs. This will permit the dowel to go through all the way across and hold the legs in place. Okay. Same thing for the arms. So there's two arms here. I rounded off the shoulder part on each side. Okay. Now I drilled a hole here about 3/4 of an inch from the edge, center. Okay. Just to accommodate the dowel, and also a hole at the end here to accommodate the hand part. Alright, same thing for the hands. Just drill on top there to accommodate a dowel, and the head, this is already in place there, but yeah, just drill a hole and just glue it in place. Okay, now the next step is to put everything together. So what we'll do now, the legs don't need any glue whatsoever. So what you do is, sometimes a little snug in there, but you know, just like so, right? It'll stand up on its own. Okay. For the arms, very simple. So what we'll do, we'll grab some little glue here. I'm just going to put some glue here on the cardboard here. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to dip the end of a dowel into glue and just insert it into the arm. Okay. Just like so. Alright. So we'll do this for both arms. Just like so. Okay. So once you're done, just gently push them in there. Alright, just like so. It'll glue in place. Or you can wait till it's fully glued until you put everything together. Just like so. You can still move the arms. Okay. And now for the hands, same thing. We'll just put some glue in there. Just like so. Alright. And then, at each end, you just insert the hand into the arm, like so. Alright? Same thing for the head. You glue this dowel in place, and then you just stick it in a hole like that. It's a very fun little project. Kids have fun doing it. I have an example here of a finishing. You know, you can finish this any way you want. You can paint this as your favorite comic book character, superhero, movie character. There's really so many possibilities you can do with this project. I have an example here of one that my son made. He had fun doing it, and you know, I keep this in my home office, and it's a nice little addition, a reminder that of my son, and you know, it's a fun little project. So I hope you had fun doing this project. It's very simple to do, and all it took was leftover pieces of 2x4. Well, I hope you had fun doing this project with me. You know, like I said, it's a very fun little project. Get the kids involved, family, very fun times. Like always, if you like this video, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe. And until next time, stay safe.